Hi guys, welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. There's a lot of reasons why I want to make this video. I didn't know where I wanted to go with it. It's one take session about, Sunday, just the way I feel. You guys believe in miracles? I do. I mean, there's a lot of things I believe in. I'm not so spiritual in a way, but I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith in this investment of mine, and the direction that we're all headed. And there's a lot of life lessons to learn along the way. I'll give you an example. Okay, so like for me, I'm fully invested with GameStop because of the leadership. The company itself was run magnificently, whether it be e-commerce, brick and mortar, and then the new platforms, the NFT marketplace, and how we're going to implement that within the metaverse. Things that people probably don't understand yet fully, even myself included. I'm trying to learn every day, right? But as I look upon this, I want to remind you of a couple things. Like I go with plan A, right? So not plan B, C, D, E, F, G, not that way. I don't flap in the wind here. Like I'm fully committed because it kind of reminds me of Ryan Cohen. Ryan Cohen has a plan. His plan is to make GameStop the ultimate destination, the ultimate gaming destination for the whole world. And I'm with it. That's his plan A. There was never a plan B. If you ever want to be successful in life, you ever want to make it, you just got to go for your plan A. That's it. Your plan B, that's neither here nor there. I couldn't remember the last time I decided something and I was just on the fence about it, where I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to change my mind tomorrow. It doesn't really work that way for me. I'm that way. I'm stuck in my way, which is a good thing and it can be a bad thing. But in this case, if I'm putting my best foot forward, I'm going to do the best I can. I'll give you the example. The complete opposite would be, and I'm not afraid to say this, like Adam Aaron, right? So let's just take his leadership style, for example. He has a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. How many letters do you want? He has them all. Because he can come out and say he's going to make a donation of whatever kind, like to charity, and then the next day he changes his idea and be like, oh, that's not a good idea. This is a better idea. That's what I got from somebody else. It's just a guy who has no direction. Like that's exactly what it means. It's not that he's listening to other people or, oh, he finally got a good idea and he was wrong and he's willing to change his mind. Or no, it's just a person who physically does not have a plan A, B, C, or D. I mean, this guy's all over the map. That's why he asks you, give me ideas, guys. Talk to me in an earnings call and tell me what's going on. You'll never see that come out of GameStop. GameStop's not asking you for ideas. These guys are fundamentally amazing at what they do. Like when you see e-commerce, no, they didn't invent it, but they dialed it in. They figured it out, and they're doing very well on all platforms. So I respect that, and that's the way I want to invest my money. I believe Ryan Cohen is building a way. I really do. And I think Adam Aaron is building a following. There's two different things there. If I'm going to build a way to a better platform, a bigger platform, a greater company, everyone's going to benefit from that. But our sole idea stems from I'm trying to help the customer. I'm trying to help the people around me business-wise. I'm not trying to, increase my pockets, line my pockets with cash, or I guess appease the investor so that they hold so much. It's kind of counterintuitive in that way. That I wouldn't go that route, right? Like I enjoy, like if you are passionate about your customer or you're obsessed with the member, then it's gonna pay you back tenfold. Honestly, I learned this a long time ago. There was this one guy who was a real cocky guy that I used to work for, and he would come around and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Like real. I don't know how to say it. He carried himself kind of weird, and then he was like, "Hey, Morantz," and I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Your greatest investment in life, or your greatest asset in your professional life, are your employees." And when he said it to me, I was like, man, I ain't got time for this dude. I'm the greatest thing on the planet. I said, man, he's right. Like I would be nothing without these guys. These guys don't show up every day. Who's doing the work? I am. I'm going to have to do it by myself. I can't. I need people around me. So I think about that. And I think about how like your boy Ryan Cohen's doing it versus someone else. Now it's going to be great for us if we follow the path and the leadership that we've been doing from day one. That plan's never changed. He wrote that letter to the board of directors before he was ever on the board of directors. 690 days ago, guys, 690 days ago, GameStop hit an all-time low of $2.57. That same day, AMC was at $2, Amazon was at $1,900, Bitcoin was at $7,000. Now, there's a lot of things that have increased since that day. We're holding strong $120, and people would tell you that we're not doing well, or this stock is going nowhere. It's already gone somewhere. We have nowhere to go but up. We're doing great. We can hold this. I can be here in another 700 days from now, and where will we be? Dancing on the moon? I mean, feeling that good about the stock? I will at least. What reminds me why GameStop's so great, okay, guys? is this. The word no. The word no is so easy to say. Like I could ask you, do you want to dance? No. Do you want to marry me? No. Do you like what I'm wearing? No. Do you want to eat here? No. There's so many reasons to say no. Like it's so easy. Hey, do you want to buy this stock? You guys should buy GameStop. No. No, I'm good. No. It's dumb. Nope. My friends told me don't touch it. You got to think about all the times you're told no. It's so easy. It's like it's a reaction. It's so easy to say no rather than to say yes. Because if you say yes, it's the unknown. It's like oh my God, he's saying yes to something. I've never said yes to something or got a yes in my life that wasn't a new adventure, right? Like when I got promoted at work, I had got told no. I had applied 9 different times before they said yes. And the whole time I'm qualified. The whole time I'm like, I'm going to be the best thing to ever walk into the planet. And they're like, nope, no reason, just nope. They just say no. That's just the way it works. Got a girl right now who says she doesn't want to apply for supervisor position at work because she knows they're going to say no. And I say, well, how else are they ever going to say yes? You got to apply, right? So I'm going to ask you, how else is anyone ever going to say yes unless you tell them how great GameStop is? I made a YouTube channel. Marantz. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and subscribe to Marantz. No. Watch Marantz's videos. No. Go to his live stream. No. Watch this one video. Okay. Yes. Buy GameStop. Increase your position. Average down. Get ready. There's a lot to say yes to. But for every no, I'm just waiting on the other side of it. It's very simple for me. I am so used to people saying no that I'm numb to it. It means nothing to me. I literally look at you and be like, you're lost, not mine. Let's keep going. And I'll ask you again tomorrow. I'll be back the next day and the next day and the next day. Marantz, how do you make a video every day about GameStop? I said, how don't you? How don't you just wake up and want to talk about it? Maybe it's just me. But the impact that it takes, the impact that GameStop does to this channel and to this world and to this network that we're in, that impact will drive. It will drive people to it. It will drive income to it. It will drive eyes to it. This pandemic changed the world. But that in itself drove eyeballs to retail investing, the meme stock craze that people see and they all want to get them in. And everyone's trying to hit it, Rich. Everyone's like, oh, I got the perfect one. This one's going to rip tomorrow. BBIG, Rocket Mortgage. I mean, people will name everything in their mother just to see if it's going to run, if they could catch the other side of this. They play options. They do everything they can. There's guys already who cashed out millions on AMC and GME. That's on them. It's not why I'm here. I'm not trying to do it that way. Like I'm trying to do this a different way. And it's hard. It's hard to understand sometimes. So I apologize, guys. But the truth is this, I'm in it for the company and the fundamentals. That manipulation that people want to spend all day talking about, which I've even reported on from day to day. Hey, I'm not here to tell you that I don't agree with it. I'm just saying that I'm not dwelling on it. I'm not here to just live and die off of that. This stock should run this week. We should be able to take off. We should run every week. With the amount of buying that we do on a day-to-day, this stock should increase tenfold. But I'm not going to stop buying. I'm not going to stop making videos and stop giving you ideas and thoughts on what's the direction just because people say no. I'm literally going to say, okay, well, wait till somebody says yes. You keep bothering your cousin. Please do. I've been watching this Kanye West damn documentary on Netflix. Oh, God, guys, let me tell you. Kanye, you can hate him, you can love him. I don't give a shit what you do. But that intestinal fortitude that he holds in his heart, how much self-belief he has, makes me rethinking if I even am a believer in myself. Like, that's how much faith he has in himself. Where he's like, you know what? I know this. And I tell myself every day, I know this. I know GameStop's going to be great. I know we're going to be great on this channel. I know the message is real. It's authentic. It's not drummed up drama, speaking and paraphrasing. It's actual real. This is what we do, guys. We buy the stock, we hold the stock, and we love it because it's GameStop. But do you believe in miracles? Hell yes, I do. You don't believe in miracles, guys? I'm going to give you one scenario, just one. I could do two. Should I do two? It's Sunday night. I ain't got shit to do, and this gonna be a long video. Some of you guys like the long videos. Some of you don't. I mean, I should go live and do this, and then what would it matter, right? But one take session, guys. No edits, no cuts. You guys get it. So let's go. Two examples of a miracle. Oh man, I mean, I have plenty in my life. Anything ever really gone wrong? And like you couldn't find your way? Like there's no way. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to eat. I don't know how we're going to live. And then it just happens. I'm going to give you that example right now. I'll shed light on my personal life. I don't care. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not trying to be a ghost out here in this world. You guys know exactly who I am and the life I live. Here's what's real. My wife, she's in property management. Company that she works for is changing management. They say, hey, guess what? The apartment that we give you, you got to move. No longer have that apartment. You got to move. You have 3 days. How the hell can I move my family in 3 days? I'm literally panicking. I'm sweating. I'm like, God, we're going to be homeless. Like, what? We're going to have to go live with in-laws. We're going to have to figure something out. So I go online. There was an ad that just went up online an hour ago. Has no pictures, just a phone number and an address. I tell my wife, I said, this is all we can afford. This is all we've got. This is our one shot. Let's go down there. So we drive down. And when we get there, the place is a mess. It is trash. They're redoing the tile. There's no doors hung. It's just it's garbage. But remember, I come from a job of job sites. I've been out there. My dad's in construction. So I can see past all the garbage. I'm like, man, they clean this place up. It's going to look nice. Oh, they're redoing the tile. Oh, yes, it's going to look good. Oh, they're rerunning the baseboard. They're going to paint it. They're going to caulk it. It's going to look great. My wife is like, I'm not living here. And it's just not that she's like that, but she's just like, this is crazy. It's dirty. It's filthy. I said, baby, you got to see past all that. So I called the homeowner. I said, hey, I just walked the house. It looks great. You got all these people in here working. We want it. He says, all right, it'll be ready in 2 days. So in 2 days, I got to come up with this money. So not only do we do that, we show up. This guy shows up, the homeowner, and he says, here's the keys. Don't worry, I'll get the money from you later. You guys move your family in. We'll talk about it next week. Like, he wasn't even stressing. And yet here we are drowning. And he was like, you seem like a reputable guy, and you're cool. I like you. Come on back. This same man, guys, offered me cash money years later to buy my current home that we're in. Like, he literally was like, I've got you. I'll help you. You're so good. He's an angel, man. And I was thinking, there's no way. What could we do? And we made it work. We actually, I don't even know how time went. I don't even know how it happened that it all lined up. Where I met this man and my family was able to move. We got a U-Haul. We made an adventure. My boys helped me move. It was just like blessing. It was earth. It was real. It wasn't heaven. It wasn't the fairy tales. It's real right in front of you. It draws me back to like another time when I was in the military. And some of you guys know this story, but I was walking in the snow. Well, before that, they say, hey, Marantz, you got to go to Missouri. And I was in Korea. And they were like, hey, you're going TDY. You're going to train. You're going to be there for 4 weeks. You're going to be in Missouri. We're booking your flight. I said, okay, that's cool. Guess what they didn't know? I was a private and I was broke. That's right. I had every pair of Air Force Ones because I was like Nelly. And I was buying 2 pair every damn paycheck. I had every throwback jersey. I thought I was the shit. I was walking around buying the bar, doing what you do as a soldier in another country during wartime. You don't give a damn about anything. You're just spending that money. You got a meal card. You can go eat at the PX. Well, guess what you can't do when you go to when I go TDY? I was like, man, I got no food to eat. I got no money. Like, what am I going to do? They're like, don't worry. We're going to get you to there. You're just going to take this, do that. Go get your hotel room. I go to my hotel room. They're like, you'll pay for it when you leave. I'm like, how am I going to pay for this? So I was stressing. I had no money. Went to the chaplain's office. I said, sir, they brought me here. I'm on TDY. I guess I'm supposed to get a pay advance to pay for all this. He's like, yeah, we'll get it for you tomorrow. He's like, how much money do you have for food? I was like, I don't have any. And I walked out. They didn't even offer me cash. It was crazy. Like, if I'm that guy, I'm at least giving me a $20, $50. No, he just says, all right, we'll see you in the morning. We'll get that money wired to your account. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to get back to the hotel. I'm going to stay warm. And I'm going to drink some tap water. Remember, I'm in the Army, baby. Nothing can get to me. I'm like, I'll survive. But as I'm walking through the snow, guys, this really happened. I looked down. I put this on my son. I put this on my wife's life. This is how it happened. I looked down in the snow as I was walking. and I saw something black in the snow. And I was like, what is that? And I grabbed it and I brushed off all the mud, all the dirt, because snow's not clean. It's like the movies, guys. Snow is gross. And I was like, all right. Yeah, I'm frozen at the time too. I grab it. I'm like, all right, it's a $20 bill. I take it to the bathroom at the hotel and I turn on the hot water and I start cleaning it. I'm massaging it. I'm rubbing it. I'm like, all right, gonna get all this dirt, everything off it. I take it and I dry it. And I'm drying it. As it's drying, it's starting not to feel like a dollar bill anymore. And I'm like, damn, they're going to think it's fake. They're not going to even use this. And I get in line. I'm at the PX. I get in line. I'm right there, and it's Charlie's Subs. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a Philly cheesesteak. I'm going to get the largest fries and the largest drink. I'm about to eat. And they're like $13.08 or whatever the hell they told me. I pull out that 20. I hand it to him. He didn't even look at it twice. He just took it, gave me the change, gave me the food. And I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, this is amazing, man. How the hell could this happen to me? You don't believe in miracles? You don't believe there's a way out of a situation? There's never a way that's not going to be made. You can build that path, guys. You can get out of the rut you're in. If you're stuck and you don't have a way out, you will find a way out. That is what life is. You think this life is easy? You think it's just waking up and paying bills and going to work and churning that out? No, if it was that easy, no one would have hardships. No one would have miraculously, you got to pay some bills that end up coming up. We would all be able to live on a timeline and just pay for this and pay for no, we're not on those budgeted lifestyles. We literally are paying and living this life one day at a time, and we never know what's coming our way. That's why I'm so excited about GameStop. This is why I believe in these miracles, because things like this just don't happen. I didn't just show up in front of you on YouTube. You didn't go, what is this right now, guys? I'm going to tell you something right now. I am at 17 minutes in the video right now. The chances of you actually watching the whole first 17 minutes and getting to this part is slim to none. 2,500 people watch these videos. And what do they say? Marantz, what are you talking about half the time? I can't watch them. I had a buddy of mine today said, Marantz, I just read your headlines. I don't even get to watch them. And all he read was AMC to the moon. He's like, bro, you changed your mind now? I'm like, maybe you need to watch that video, bro. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you guys something. I know it's Sunday, and I know you guys like to go live all the time. I won't be live tomorrow. It's Monday. The market's not open. I don't care. But I will tell you this. If you don't have a reason to wake up tomorrow, if you don't think there's a way out of this, if you don't see the bigger picture, you're dreaming too small. Dream a little bigger, guys. We're going to be here for a long time. I'm buckled in. I'm ready. I've got a ton of people with me. The channel's not going anywhere. The content only gets better as you watch it every day. But I promise you this. The miracle's upon you. This all happens for one reason only. It's because you believe. And I'm not by myself here, so I feel really good about it. It's GameStop, guys, and it'll be here tomorrow, and it'll be here the next day and the day after. And long after you're gone and I'm gone and our kids are watching this stock, they're not even going to know that these battles happen. But they might, because it might stumble upon a YouTube channel, and it might just show them exactly what we went through. Thank you, guys. Marantz Rants on YouTube. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'm going to see you tomorrow, millionaires.